Hello, so as you've probably seen here or maybe even experienced yourself, it is tricky for you to find a way to make art, to post it, to document the whole thing and to engage with your baby audience, especially when you have a little amount of time to do it. And so in the last couple of weeks I have been researching for the platform that you can put your efforts in when you start to build an audience around your art. Now, to my surprise, there were a couple of pointers that suggested an option that in my head seemed obvious and at the same time maybe the platform that I wouldn't go for because of my perception of it. And that option is Facebook. Now, from what I thought and maybe what I've seen on other people around me, Facebook felt like this platform where people are actually not that active anymore, and that people are rather moving to platforms such as TikTok where you can see like a lot of proactivity. But because of what I started to read on the book of 1 million followers, that encouraged me to actually do more research about it. I even bought a tutorial on Udemy and apparently I couldn't be more wrong. Hi, my name is Jos Gonzalez and in this channel I try to document all the research that I do, all the ideas that come into my head and the tips that I have learned by trying to grow my own art business. All of this so it might serve as a guide for you or any other artist out there looking to do the same. So if this is your first time here, welcome and hope that this is helpful for you. Okay, so you probably noticed I certainly didn't, but apparently Facebook is still by far the king on how many active users they have on a daily basis. And also adding that both Instagram and WhatsApp are part of the same thing, I believe that this reinforces this fact. And I'm not talking about a tiny more, but actually like 3 times more than TikTok, for example. Now, having a bigger audience is not necessarily everything. Maybe all you need is 100 or a couple of hundred people that really like your art, that really want to support you, that want to buy your creations, and maybe you can find those people maybe on Discord or Reddit or Twitter. But when you're starting to grow your audience and you're struggling to find it, I think that Facebook might be a good option. One strong reason might be because we tend to use our real info on Facebook. Now, having users add their real information on Facebook has caused a lot of controversy, but I think that it's a fact that in other platforms we tend to use maybe our nicknames, or maybe we just avoid adding information, or maybe we just add funny descriptions or something like that. But Facebook was built with the intention of engaging with real people, to getting to know real people. So, for one reason or another, we have been adding to Facebook our real names, our real tastes, our real locations, our real experiences, helping this platform to really get to know us. And because of this, Facebook does a good job in finding your right audience. And of course, as long as we don't invade the privacy of others, or maybe just keep bombarding them with a bunch of things that they don't want to see or they simply don't care about, I think that you can come up with a good strategy with a win-win situation goal, which is get your message out there for people who want to listen. Because in the end, I believe that's what most of us artists want, or at least is a part of what we want. Because it's not like we want to force people to buy art that they don't like so that we can live the millionaire dream, or do we? I believe that mostly what we want is to be able to tell our own stories and get better at doing so without starving to death. And people in general, us artists included, want or like to be inspired by the story of others as well. Stories that puts us in a really good mood or that really motivate us to keep doing whatever it is that we do. And these stories are told every day in comics, in books, in short videos, in talking with someone in real life, in chatting with someone on Discord, on a podcast, on an illustration, in TV series, in films, in TV gossip, in world news, you name it. And although a lot of social networks can provide us with these stories, I bet that having a platform or having the tools for you to reach a wide audience and actually being able to analyze this audience so that you can spread your message to more people that might have the same tastes, I think it can be key or really helpful, especially when starting as art entrepreneurs and you don't know where to start. Now, I literally started my Facebook page last week and I am in the middle of the tutorial that I was telling you about, and I just finished reading the chapter of Facebook in the book of 1 million followers. So still a lot to learn, a lot to try, but hopefully this will have some positive impact in my own art project, and then I can share more specific tips on how to help you with yours. But so far it feels like a promising option. Now, all of this said, I still don't want to focus on only just one social platform, although maybe I should. So I was looking for a tool that could help me with my post management, and I came across Hootsuite, which is a platform that basically allows you to schedule your posts into some of the major social networks out there, such as Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And it is a bit expensive for me at least, but they have a 30-day trial, so I am going to try it out. And if it's a life changer, why not? I think that I'm probably going to stick to it for more and more days. Now, I do wish that there was a platform where you could automatically post into TikTok and Reels and YouTube Shorts, because those are the main type of posts that I'm trying to focus on right now. But so far I haven't found any fully automated way to do this. So if you know any alternative to this, I encourage you to write it down on the comments below. Other artists, and of course me as well, we would be really grateful for you to share with this information, and maybe we can try it out as well. Anyway, aside from my Facebook research, I have found that speaking with really amazing people on Discord servers has really helped me for my motivation for the last couple of weeks. And what I can get from all of this is that it doesn't matter if it's Facebook or any other social media platform, the fact that you connect with real people is essentially what you want. Like, to hear their own stories, just to know what they have to say, and maybe provide, and maybe, I don't know if this is going to help you with growing your audience. My bet is that it is going to help, but at least it's going to help you with you as a person, as an artist. But maybe I can make like a different video once I have like a clearer idea on how this is helping me, therefore how this can help you. So I guess I'm gonna be working on that video as well. Okay, now, so I hope that something from here resonates with you and that it helps you somehow in your own art journey. And if it is, consider subscribing for more content like this one. I will leave links in the description from the book and the tutorial that I am going through right now in case you want to watch those as well. Let's see where posting and giving our efforts into Facebook takes us. I will keep you updated on that. Have an awesome week. Keep creating that which inspires you. I will leave you as usual with Booba in 3, 2, 1.